Hello everyone, Rorius here, with Portal still alive. Now, before we get started, I just wanted to mention a couple of things. Firstly, yeah, this is the Xbox, is it Xbox 360? Xbox Live, nonetheless, version of, like, there was a map pack that was released purely for the Xbox 360 version of Portal, the original Portal. Now, these levels, of course, were, as many of you already know, these versions of the map were sort of altered versions of the Portal of Flash version maps that were released by, I don't remember who that is. I'll probably, Editing Rory will put it here. Yeah, the people who made the original Portal of Flash version. Now, I played the hell out of Portal of Flash version while I was waiting for Portal to come out. I freaking loved that original, you know, the Flash version of Portal. You know, I feel like that actually, the practice of playing that actually helped me with the game when it eventually came out. And then, of course, once Portal came out, that map pack, the Still Alive map pack, I also loved that. I also played that and loved that as well. And the reason I didn't jump on this immediately is because I have already played the Flash version map pack a long time ago, and I mean, I loved it, and I actually mentioned it in one of my playthroughs that I did before, because they tried to do a similar boss to the way that we did our boss, in the sense that it was a fighting boss, but I really loved their actual ending. I loved the tie-in with Half-Life 2, the Half-Life 2 universe. Nevertheless, this is apparently different, and it's been, the maps that are in this are sort of edited versions by Valve, like Valve edited them themselves. And there's a few new things that weren't in any other version of this map pack, and this is the first time that we've been able to essentially play the 360 maps on the PC without it just being a recreation. So yeah, let's get straight into this. I did notice when I went into the bonus that there are a couple of different things in here, one of them which is the whole original, the Flash version map pack, which is really cool. But there's also a few other things which I might take a look at if I have time. Otherwise, let's just get into the main game. Okay, I just restarted the game because I was getting the node graph out-of-date rebuilding message. It might come up in the later levels, I forget how that works now. I used to know what that, what caused that and how to fix it, but I don't remember now. Yeah, okay, let's just get straight into it. So, these maps are basically replicas of the original Flash version maps, which, at the start, of course, teach you about basic principles of the map design. One of which is how these platforms work. I like the background noises. Gives real atmosphere. Was there a box at the start? No? Oh god, okay, I see. I've already forgotten how these maps work. I'm gonna try and place it on the wall over there. Oh god. Did I just trap myself? Somehow I got trapped. Wonderful. Okay, let's do it right this time. Oh god. Wait, no, this time I'm not gonna put it so close. I think I got stuck last time on the model. Yeah, I'm not going all the way. Oh my god. Oh, phew. I was like, I'm not going all the way back to the start of that area. Okay. Now, I do sort of remember how this works. If I'm not mistaken... Yeah. Nice and simple. I like the little exit, except for the weird, lighting issues. Ah, damn. That message is gonna come up. I'd have to... If I want it to go away naturally, I'd have to load up each of the maps one at a time. Yeah, as I thought, I looked it up, and you really need to run all the maps, and I think you're just gonna have to excuse it for this particular round, because I actually literally have not played it at this point. So, yep, I placed the right one. Phew. Okay. Oh god. Oh, I landed on it. Perfect. I was gonna try and shoot a portal on it, but I forgot that I was facing the wrong way. You can't turn past absolute down. Oh. I'm suspicious because I know that relatively early on you get puzzles where the roof starts trying to crush you. So I'm like looking around at the roof. Okay. 3 of 14. So there's actually got a few maps in this pack. Yeah, so this apparently is something, the boxes with the skull on it and this skull texture here is apparently new. Although I feel like Tyler said that the button was already there, or the cube, or one of these was already in the Flash version map pack. But okay, 1 second. Yeah, I know one of them is apparently already there to start with. There we go. So this works just straight away? Okay, cool. Yeah, so one of these is already like this. I don't remember which one. I'd have to look back at the original, like the original one. The one that's probably comes with this probably has these included, whereas I'd want to look at the original. Interesting that the texture for the box must be like a. I already found a bug. If you hit this before it loads. Okay, no, I fixed the bug somehow just then. I did it somehow like this. Damn. I don't know how I did it last time. Somehow I caused a glitch. Oh well. That's so typical of me. Finding how to break the game as soon as I start. Now, I feel like you can lose the box in this part. Maybe. I don't know. And that's why you can disintegrate it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure in the original, the box doesn't. I'm pretty sure the box texture is the new part, because yeah, you didn't used to be able to. Oh, there's a surface to portal right there. Right, so this is why you need the box disintegration. Oh, there we go. Disintegrate the box. Get a new one. Yeah. And then you can just go, wee. Despite having not played these maps before, but never having played the original versions of them in a long time either, I feel like they still, having done them in the past, there's still like a part of me that is familiar with some part of the maps. I think it definitely is helpful. I don't know why I feel the need to do that every time. Oh. Nothing I can portal through there. Cool. All good. There's something up there. And I can portal through to there as well. Oh god. Right, so yeah, I need the box through here. Let's go. Actually, no, I didn't even need to really come through with it. Oh dear. I'm just gonna go straight through. Wait. Oh, I can always disintegrate it. I was like, but if I have it go through them there, I can bring the box with me. Idiot. Okay, wait, what's down here? Ah, I'm gonna risk it. Oh, okay, it's done. I thought there was still more to that puzzle. I feel like that was too easy. I'm gonna go to the advanced chambers. The advanced ones, I think, no, there wasn't advanced, it was challenge ones. Never mind. Never mind then. Okay. My beard is doing something weird. Oh well. Alrighty, so yeah, I don't know why there's that. I don't think it's part of the puzzle. I remember these. See, these were something... Oh god, that effect is making it laggy. Oh god, I went too far. What the... What's that? Is that something that's supposed to be in the next part? I feel like it's something from the next part. I thought I had to do that, but you just do that instead. Is it the lighting, or is it... I'm gonna run for it. I don't know if it's the lighting or if it's genuine lag. I can't tell. It could just be the lighting, I don't know. Whatever it is, it's giving me a frickin'... It's giving me a headache. I think this is too high. Oh god, don't want to kill myself. It's way too high. Quickly! Ooh, that was close. That was too close for comfort. Okay, now I think you have to... Ah, yes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was this. This, piping thing here was sticking through the wall of the previous part of the level. I'm a little bit like, how did they not catch that? That's the kind of stuff that I... Oh, wait. I forgot that there was the electric. Whee! That was cool. I like that. That's the kind of, those are the kind of bugs and errors that I was fixing all the time when I was mapping. Making sure stuff didn't clip through other stuff. This looks a lot like, this entrance looks just like the turret level entrance. Yeah. If you actually have played the Flash version, a lot of these maps are, will be familiar to you. Some of the little aspects, like the door glitching out like that, isn't present in the Flash version, but yes. But a lot of these the actual puzzles behind them are familiar. Like, of course, it was not in 3D, so there were a lot of details that were, a lot of little details that were different. Ah, okay. Right, okay, so I'm just leaping across, right? Yeah. Ah! That genuinely startled the hell out of me. Yeah. Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. Yeah, stuff like this, firing through death grids to get underneath them, and then press buttons and stuff like that. Was there a box somewhere along the way that I was supposed to get that I didn't? Is there some trick to pressing this? Yeah, do they close slowly? I don't remember that being in the Flash version. Just lagged out for a second there. Alrighty. Okay, so that was a little weird. Yeah, those are physical barriers, so you can't put boxes through them. They're actually very much like the light bridges in Portal 2, except they're not redirectable. Which is kind of what we went for with what we did in the original Portal Unity.
Deploying.
Okay.
Searching.
Can it shoot through the barrier? Let's find out. Yes, it can. Ah! So loud. So somehow that can shoot through the surface, but get back here. Alrighty.
Searching. Sleep Mode activated.
Okay. Oh god. Is there some way to disable that? From a distance.
Activated. Are you still there?
Hey? That was weird.
Searching. There you are.
I'm not supposed to duke it, am I? Oh god. Too early. I forget, some of the, in Portal 1, the turrets had like 2 modes, where one of them was... shit. That didn't feel like the right solution. But we'll see. Yeah, some of the turrets in Portal 1, they had like 2 modes. One was like fast reset, and one of them was, of course, the opposite, not fast reset. And so some of the turrets would stop straight away, well, you know, a lot quicker than others. I don't see any other way that I could have solved that. Unless the box can't go through this surface either, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so the box is solid for that too. Unless it was some sort of, like, flinging I was supposed to do to get up here? I don't know. Whatever, I duked it. Valid solution. It's like camping in shooters. It's technically a valid way to play. Okay, this is definitely making my game lag weirdly.
Who's there?
Oh god.
Searching. Is anyone there? Target lost.
I'm gonna go through just to see. I don't think you actually have to. I'm just gonna go through just to see if there's a... Ah, yes, there is. Oh god. Probably should have placed the portal on the other side. I'm gonna risk it. Actually, I should quick save out here, because sometimes weirdness happens with... sometimes weirdness happens with quick saving if you're halfway through a portal, because the game has to instantiate the physics every time you load. Okay, so there's a turret aiming at that surface. So let's not startle ourselves.
Hello.
Oh god! What did I just say? Okay. I'm gonna quick save it again, because I feel like there's another turret through this way. Oh, I did that right. I just guessed. I just guessed at the solution to that. Alrighty, so there's definite death this way. Whee! No, they can't see me. That's funny. I don't know why that's funny, but it's funny nonetheless. Did I just screw up? I feel like I screwed it up. F9. Okay, we're back here again. Oh god, I just walked out into it again. Yeah, I feel like you're supposed to do something along these lines. Yeah, knock them all over. Stop it. You really, like, if you fall down before that, you're really screwed, aren't you? It's a bit harsh. It's like something I would do. Okay. 7 of 14. I do recognize this one. I really should have put more portal stoppers around. See, I placed a lot of barriers to stop people placing portals in places like that. Because you can so easily get weirdness. Ah, this is a bit different, actually. This room is quite different. Normally it's a, I swear it was a big square shaped, not like, it was symmetrical before, and this, yeah, because it's like a Ratman Den type thing, except you have to use it to solve the puzzle, as far as I recall. Yeah, I think you have to get the second box. This is something that's unique to the Flash version map pack. I don't know if you have to... I don't remember if you have to use a box to do it, or if you just do it yourself. So I'll leave the box there for now. I feel like you do this. Try and get it as centered as possible. Okay, wait. No. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, stuff like this is what inspired us to do our background areas, except ours are just nowhere nearly as well done. Nowhere nearly as well executed. Yeah. So you just like drop down on this, and all the boxes fall down. Yeah. Now you have more boxes than you need. Yeah. Nice and simple. I only need the second box. I don't need like 4 of them. Yeah. So it's like that map is like modeled around a puzzle that's in the Flash version, but it's different. It decided to go with a, you know, it added the flair of the sort of background areas of Portal 1. Okay. We're just over halfway. Oh god. So yeah, now I think they start getting a bit more of that sort of background, scary stuff happening vibe.
I don't hate you.
Okay, I don't know if the turret's up there or... I'm gonna quick save it. I have a feeling it's in there. So I'm just gonna go up there and then see what happens. Yeah, okay, it's up. Yeah, it's up there. Okay, I'm gonna go up here first.
Searching.
Hey? Oh, is it? There, oh, of course, I freaking couldn't see the portal. I mean, the portal, the turret. Oh god, it's an orb. The orbs in the first portal are so weird. Oh. What the hell? As I said, weird. Very weird. I'm just gonna put this down here, and I'm gonna quick save it over here, and then drop. This is why I quick saved it. Oh dear.
Feelings.
Is it because it was right above the button? I don't know. No, it was up here. That was weird. So weird. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like there was more to these puzzles back in the original pack. Alrighty. Oh, they actually do have new symbols here. So you got the shoot through the barrier, the don't touch the laser barrier, crusher, and of course and the electricity at the start there. Cool. Yeah. We did something similar with ours, except we didn't do it on these signs because we couldn't figure it out at the time. I actually have updated those in the reboot. This is a map that I'm very familiar with. Okay, wait. Oh god. Naturally. I'm very familiar with it, but I die immediately. Okay. So yeah, you put a portal there, and you put a portal there, and you kill the turret. There we go. Yeah, so these maps were... Okay, good, it's destroyed. So yeah, it'll be coming up new. Cool. Yeah, so these maps, this particular map is one that's directly influenced by the original Flash version. Is the turret up there, or is it up there? I think it's up there. It is. Cool.
Put me down.
Yeah, so having the 3D space...
Shutting down.
Having the 3D space greatly alters the way that... yeah, okay, no, the box needs to be on the other one. Greatly alters your ability to do the puzzles. I think the puzzles were actually a lot harder in the Flash version. In the original Flash version, not the map pack. Purely because the manipulating... Oh god. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some juggling. I forget how this works now. I hit the blue portal in the wrong place. There we go, that's better. So what you gotta do, sort of, I'm gonna quick save it this time, is you get the orb going over that way, and then I don't think you can do it first time, but if you're good, there we go. So yeah, this puzzle is seriously way harder in the original. I'm amazed that this couldn't see me. Yeah, because you don't have that, like, 3D space, because you're dealing with, because you were originally dealing with only a 2D, you know, the 2D surfaces to place on, the puzzles were really very challenging. Then again, there were other things that made it a little bit easier. One of which was that you only had to worry about the 2D space. You don't have to think about the 3D space. And you could see the whole puzzle in one eye shot. Okay, I remember this puzzle, but I don't remember how it feels different this time. It's weird that they've got wall tiles on the roof there. That kind of stuff bothers me, I don't know why. I was always like a stickler for... Oh, I thought I placed the wrong portal, and then I didn't place it at all. Yeah, I'm quite the stickler for getting the right panels in the right places. Seeing... I feel like placing it on one activated something else. Oh, this activates the door? No, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, I was quite the stickler for, like, you place these kind of textures on the floor only. These textures on the wall only. See, I wouldn't have even put even though Valve did it originally, I didn't put the small square, these small squares on the roof. I would never put them on the roof. Neither with those larger squares. Only I think I put this kind of texture on the roof as well. So I had floor and roof sort of shared similar textures, but the walls were always the walls. Like, there was never wall textures on the roof. That's just me, though. That's just me being OCD and stuff. Not like proper OCD, just like not obsessive compulsive, just compulsive. Or maybe just obsessive, I don't know. Oh god. Come on. Yeah, this wasn't a thing. This little surface back here was not a thing. Oh. Yeah, I think if I place it over there, that'll be better. Oh god, I just made it across. gonna place it there, because that button's only needed to keep that door open briefly. And then we just get this door open. There we go. So yeah, this puzzle in the... Oh, and the other thing with the original, like, Flash version of the game, there was no quick saving. So you had to do the whole puzzle in one go. Which doesn't sound like a real big deal, but when you die so... And I think you died way easier in it as well. A lot of more things, like, insta-killed you and stuff, so... Okay. We're nearly there. Aha, this is the first one. This is the replica of the very first puzzle that they ever showed in Portal. I always go to that wall and I always shoot to the side of the wall and do stuff like look back at it as it goes down, because it's like a ritual. It's like a ritual. I wonder if I can jump on top of that. I can. Sometimes it, like, if they haven't placed the triggers right, it can kill you. So I'm always cautious. But this, of course, this side of the chamber is different. But yeah, that first ever trailer, it's like gospel. Okay, yeah, so they followed it up with a lot of crushing puzzles. Crushing. Oh no! Very nice of them to place these services. I don't think they existed before. Pretty sure something a lot more challenging used to be in place. I think you had to portal to this surface. You had to wait for this door to go down and then portal onto this surface. And then you could portal over to here or something. I don't remember. I just remember it being complicated in the past. I know they remade them for Xbox 360, so... Oh god, that's right. These were remade for Xbox 360, so I'm assuming they for want of a better word, dumbed it right down for people. Because I mean, you're dealing with joysticks. You've got a mouse and keyboard. You're not able to do like 360 maneuvers in one flick of your wrist. Okay. So this is different. This is very different. None of this kind of thing existed. I think you can just go... Nope. I fucked up. Oh dear. I think you gotta portal your way. You can't be running. You can't be running in this. Oh god, I died on the reverse direction. Oh man, the way they made the model meant that you could totally crush yourself. How? There's no way. I don't know how that's physically possible. Okay, I think I know what they're trying to get me to do. I think I know what they're trying to get me to do. At least for now, anyway. Okay, so I've clicked on an orange portal there. Now I feel silly. Now I feel silly. Okay, I feel really dumb now. I don't think that's a well-designed puzzle. While I think, you know, it's not actually difficult. Once you figure out what you're supposed to do, it's not difficult. But it's not one of those, it's one of those puzzles that makes you think. It's something that Valve has always tried to avoid with their puzzles, usually. I seem to recall. I remember them talking about that, the difference between making a puzzle challenging and making a puzzle hard. They talked about there's a fine line between figuring out the puzzle and going like, yes, and getting that sort of, aha, yes, I've solved it feeling, and just being frustrated. And I definitely think that's one of those puzzles that just makes me frustrated. Oh god. It's a bit harsh. Then again, I did that kind of stuff all the time. You just stay there.
activated.
Oh god.
Searching. Help. Malfunction.
Okay. I don't even know or realize what I'm doing. I'm just doing. It's typically how I approach Portal, especially Portal 1 puzzles. I don't really stand and look at my environment, I just start doing stuff. Usually I end up with some of the puzzles solved before I even realize what I'm doing. And it's really good because it's good to do because you sort of start to figure out, okay, I need to be on top of that. So yeah, here's an example of where it's like I've stopped now and I've had a look, because up until this point it's been obvious. The solution has always been obvious. Okay. Okay, I totally see how this works. Alrighty, somewhere around there, that looks about right. Alright, I think that's actually all I need, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, but most of the time I just start doing stuff. Most of the time, the actual puzzle, like the actual the puzzle in its entirety can seem complicated, but most of the time it's just a collection of smaller, simpler pieces. Oh god. So if you just start doing stuff, if you just start trying to solve, like, if you just start doing stuff in the chamber, you usually end up solving most of the puzzles straight away. Yeah, so once again, I'm pretty sure this is also, like, you can tell which ones are directly influenced because of the narrow paths and stuff like that. I feel like this is one that's directly influences. Is directly influenced by the Flash version original. What am I waiting for? I often find myself doing that. You get used to having to run over the electric spaces that you forget that that's not always necessary. Ah. I don't have a portal there yet. So you place a portal here. This is where you have to run over it. There we go. So yeah, and then you just portal back. Take your box. There we go. Nice and simple. Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of puzzles, but there are a lot smaller puzzles generally. So we're at 13 or 14? 13. Okay. Just a couple more, and we're done. Yeah, those, like, surfaces that you can, the surfaces that you can't move through, but you can see through and you can shoot through, they've got very unclear rules behind those.
There you are.
Like, bullets can go through, which are physical objects. Like, it's all good if the portal gun can shoot through it, because this is made of energy. Like, supposedly, it's, you know, energy being fired through, so theoretically energy is able to go through it. But then when I think I'm supposed to use this as a shield. But when you allow the turrets to shoot through, it's like, those are projectiles, so they're physical objects. I usually try and let go of the boxes, just to shut them up. Okay, I think this is one of those examples of where I'm supposed to redirect an energy ball. Oh, okay. No, it was already targeted at that. I still feel like it's a redirection. Damn. Okay. Lesser angle. Perfect. Yeah. Why do I feel like I need to go through here? Oh god. Well, thank God there's a portable surface up there, because otherwise I would have had to go all the way around. Thank you. Yeah, this is another level that, despite looking quite a bit different, it is once again inspired by the original.
Hello.
Oh dear.
Searching.
So that's a wee way away then.
Mode activated.
Yeah, I don't think you could
Please
juke
put me down.
turrets like.
Target lost. Help.
Don't think you could juke turrets like that.
I don't think.
In the original. Wait. Oh right. Yep. I remembered which portal to place, which is very good of me. Oh dear. That is startling. Okay, I'm gonna walk away from the portal. Quick save it. Phew, okay.
Hey.
I feel like this used to be one of the ones where it's like it just took you around the acid. I don't feel like you had to actually. I don't feel like there was raising and lowering. I feel like it was a moving platform, but I might be wrong. Oh god, why did I do that? Okay.
Who are you?
Who are you? Ooh. Okay. Okay, maybe this is the part I was thinking of.
Hello.
Ah!
Hey.
Okay, I can portal from over here. Cool.
Sentry mode activated.
Yeah, I feel like that was quite a bit different originally. What was that one saying activated? Oh, is it that one down there? I feel like he can just... yeah. I can let him get a pot shot. Oh, oh. Ah! Okay. Wait, I'm curious. I feel like this surface goes through, but oh. Alrighty. Place that there. No, okay, it doesn't really, so it wouldn't have worked anyway. Cool. Yeah, I feel like these puzzles have been made easier for the Xbox 360. Of course, I'm playing on a computer, so I don't have the same limitations as someone playing on an Xbox. So, yeah. Alrighty, last test. I'm disappointed that these don't say anything. There's no GLaDOS to tell you off. Oh god. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. There's a turret down there. Okay. Stop thinking and just start doing, Rory.
Hello.
Yeah, that was totally not a thing you could do.
Who's there?
Yeah, this is, once again, this is another one that's, like, very directly inspired by, one of the Flash version maps. Oh god. I hate it when it does that. I hate it when it tries to, put you in the right place, but it doesn't, like, do it directly. Yeah, I hate that. I hate it. Wait, what? Oh. I was like, where am I going? Yeah. And stuff like that, stuff like going up like that, was far more obvious in the original. Because you could see through the wall, it was flat, so you could see that space. Okay. I'm gonna wait for it to... So it's orange. It's an orange portal that I want to place. No, it wasn't a blue. It was a blue. You freaking idiot. But I'm a freaking idiot, so I didn't freaking get the portal placements right. I'm gonna use this piles of boxes to do this. So I remember I'm pretty sure that's how you're supposed to do it in the original. Because stacking boxes was much more of a thing in the Flash version. Okay. Oh dear. It's risky. But successful. Okay. Now I remember this below area. Is this the below area? I feel like it's the below area. It was much more dangerous. Okay, put that there. Can I portal down there? I can. Didn't need to bring that box through. Oh, I like the lighting effect on this far wall. I feel like this is not a necessary button, but it might be. It might be. Okay, I do need it. Damn it. Damn it. That was weird. But now I've got just these ones up here to do, and that's it. So I'm just gonna drop that through there, and drop this one through there. Yeah. Now that there's not a ball, an energy ball flying back and forth, this place up here is not too dangerous. Ooh. That was startling. Right, a turret fell into the disintegration. Cool. There we go. Yeah, so that was that's all the tests. I believe there's an extensive, or there's a section for an escape, which I will continue to do now. In the original Flash version, there was no escape chambers or there was no escape tests because no one was aware. Oh, okay. The ending from Portal to Flash version map pack mounted onto the last chamber of Still Alive. Okay, so I'm guessing that the Still Alive decided not to have the ending, the escape, because it was an escape in the Portal to Flash version. So we'll just have a look. We'll have a look at this one. Yeah, because it was supposed to be like... Oh, okay, so it continues 14-14. Oh god, I gotta do this puzzle again. Skip to me having solved this puzzle. Okay. So yeah, this is the end of the same chamber. Instead of there being an elevator and you going directly out of the map, this was the end instead. And there's quite an extensive ending. Yeah, so actually something that happened in the Flash version is, I don't know if cake had been brought up. There must have been mentions of cake in trailers and stuff beforehand, because at the end of Portal Still Alive, at the end of Portal, the Flash version, the actual Flash version, you get to this room at the end of the puzzles where there's genuinely just a cake sitting there, and you run up to it and collect it, and you got your cake, and that's it. That's the end of the puzzles. So it's like a genuine, like, you get cake at the end. Well, in the Flash version, which this ending mustn't have been included in, I feel like I'm moving slower than you normally do. You might move slower when you're over here. Yeah. For whatever reason, oh, and I can't fire any portals. For whatever reason, they decided to not give you a cake, but try and give you death instead. Much like an actual portal. There is no cake in actual Portal. Well, there sort of is. There sort of is. How do I do this again? Can I do it yet?
There you are. Looking back.
Okay, now I can fire portals again. I think I screwed myself up though. I went the wrong way. Okay, let's try this. Ow. I feel like you're not supposed to do that. Oh my god, finally. Get out of this way. Oh, okay. I got through. That took a while. Yeah, because for whatever reason they decided to disable your portal shooting ability while you were lowering. So you can't do the thing in like original Portal where you just shoot it like straight away and get out of it. Yeah, so there's quite the extensive exit sequence in this game. Is it just this? I feel like it's just this. Oh, I did make it, okay. For a second there I thought I had missed. Yeah. And you get this like little background area and there's Aperture Laboratories trucks and stuff and you're just out the back of the shop. Type thing. Oh yeah, and this little path back just in case. Like a Assassin's Creed shortcut. I believe you just get on top of the truck. Same deal as this. Where you just sort of like hop on back. Yeah. Yeah, this is the part that I liked the most. Like, the puzzles are cool. And, like, the Flash version puzzles were cool. If for whatever reason you can't lift this one up, you can only lift the start one up. But yeah, this whole exit sequence was part of the game that interested me the most. Yeah, so you just sort of solve similar to the original Aperture, the original Portal's puzzles. I think on that side's easier. Oh god. Yeah. I don't know how long this is. I don't actually remember now. But I remember it being a prominent feature. So, yeah. Oh, whoops. Didn't need to jump up that. Yes, that's right. Yeah, there's some, like, Half-Life 2 style, platforming you have to do in this area. Oh dear. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Is there anything on Portal over there? I don't know. But yeah, the Flash version map pack and the likes of Portal Prelude both went for the sort of actual boss style GLaDOS fight, which we will see in a minute. And I'll be playing Portal Prelude in the future, so we'll get to see that too. Oh dear, have I screwed myself up? Oh, there's a door. It's so typical of me. Something I can portal just straight through? Nope. Okay. Just gonna walk over. Oh dear. See, comparatively speaking, that puzzle that was had the crushes that you had to frickin' walk back constantly. Far harder than anything else in this entire puzzle. Are they doing it again? I feel like they're doing it again. Except this time you can, because of this model, because you're using this model, you can actually shoot through it. Oh god. Oh dear. I have a feeling it's the same puzzle again. But it would make more sense. It would make sense if this part has this puzzle. Like, it doesn't really make a hell of a lot of sense that the puzzle's in one of in the levels as well as in this part. Okay, let's quick save it here. So yeah, if I'm not mistaken... Nope, I'm gonna go back. I forgot how it worked already. So it's blue portals. I'm placing blue portals. It makes sense now that I know what I'm doing. I don't get why this puzzle's shown twice. I feel like... Oh god. Wrong portal. Ah! I feel like Valve put... Like, the edited version for the main chambers. I feel like it was put in because they weren't going to include that puzzle as part of the... Because, you know, it's only part of the escape. And Valve didn't appear to include the escape in the map pack, the one that was released for Xbox 360. So perhaps they put it into the level just to... Oh, that's right. It's got like Half-Life 1 style, like, modeling in here. I always thought that was funny. I think it's funny because you got these like super smooth, sleek toilets, and then you got this real like Half-Life 1 style, blocky, modeled like sinks and stuff. Like this is like Half-Life 1 style stuff, eh? But yeah, so no, I'm pretty sure they must have put the piston puzzle into a map purely so that they could utilize it, because it's a... I think maybe they thought it was an interesting puzzle. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm remembering incorrectly. Maybe that was in the original. Who knows? Gotta go back and play it again. Good thing it's included in this. Like, it's a cool thing that it's included in this mod. They included all the original map pack. Yeah, actually, this was released around a time that I had this idea. One of my theories when in old Portal 1 days, one of my ideas, one of the thoughts that went through my head was that GLaDOS was, Shell is actually an android, and she was, you know, like some sort of clone in this case. She was just, you know, produced by Aperture Science. I think one of the things about talking about android hell and stuff like that, and military androids and stuff like that, made me think that perhaps you're actually playing as one of those military androids. Yeah. I don't know, I had this weird idea in my head that perhaps you were actually playing as some sort of Aperture Science android or Aperture Science created human. This game freaking perpetuated that idea in my mind. Having like incubation pods for what look like clones. Oh, this might be towards near the end. We might be getting close to the GLaDOS boss. Well, whatever the machine thing is in this game. This definitely looks a lot like it. Wait, what the? This is totally like the way the boss is. But the boss isn't in here. Did they put the whole boss routine in here but not put the boss in? Did they leave the boss out of this? Because this is totally the boss routine. Where you're like trying to portal your way away. Oh god, why did I do that? Yeah, I'm pretty sure when you get to this point, GLaDOS or whoever's talking to you, basically you're greeted with what looks like a flat wall as far as I recall, and then the machine thing you have to fight breaks the wall, and then you have to sort of pull your way around, and it keeps breaking walls, and I think, yeah, because this wall is normally not broken, so you can't get across that way. You have to pull your way up here, and then like either jump across or like portal fling your way. Did you portal fling? No, I think you just have to get a portal over here, and then you portal through, and then it's chasing you and it breaks through that wall, and you portal your way through here. And I'll have to play the map pack again. And then yeah, you have to fling. Oh god. Yeah, they went with the style like in the original Portal did. Unless maybe you go like, do you go up there? Oh my god. Do you maybe go up here? Nope, that's blocked off. Oh dear. Oh god, stop it. Okay, I made it that time. Yeah, and so this is definitely, they definitely went for the running style of boss, like was originally going to be in Portal. And they just put lots of boxes and stuff around to make it look almost like an industrial facility of sorts, but also it's lots of fodder for the machine thing that's chasing you to break. Get out of my way. And it was very hard. Like, this was very difficult and frustrating. Yeah, this is the showdown room where you're in this car park and it's firing orbs all over the place, and you've got to redirect orbs back at it. But it's not like GLaDOS. It's not like the GLaDOS fight redirecting rockets where she stands in a particular place and you can into specific times. It's just constantly firing orbs, and it's moving back and forth around this L shape, and you've got to get the angle right. You got to try and figure out the angle. Like, get out of the way. You've got to have a portal like here, hope that it fires an orb through here, and then either redirect it from the roof down onto it, or from the ground up to it, or from the wall across to it. You know, you just got to try and figure out the angle and get it to hit it. Very hard. It's easier to actually just get it to try and fire around a wall, and then get it to reflect the ball back to itself. It's actually easier to not use portals if you can, but yeah. Very challenging, very difficult, and it's definitely GLaDOS, so it's definitely got GLaDOS's voice, because I feel like GLaDOS, you don't defeat GLaDOS though, she's just, you defeat her, like, mech robot thing, and then she talks to you about how, here we go. She tells you about how, you know, she was just trying to protect the facility, and that she's the only one. She made the line from Portal 1's used where it says, "I'm the only thing keeping you from them." And then there's this part where you walk out to the outside of the car park, and one of the gunships frickin' from yeah. So for whatever reason, that whole boss fight was broken. Well, it was like not there. Yeah, we create stuff. That's the people who frickin' made the Flash version and the Flash version map pack. But yeah, so I don't know if it's actually gonna work. Yeah, I don't know if I played the Flash version in this version, on this mod, I don't know if the boss will be functional. All I know is that in the original Flash version, they repurposed GLaDOS's lines from the original Portal into the map pack, and that outro had a full boss fight in it. I don't know if maybe this version of it they just decided to keep it simple just for you know, looking at purposes. But yeah, in the original Flash version there was a full boss fight at the end there, and GLaDOS talks all the way through. GLaDOS talks to you like she does in original Portal. Oh, what's this?
This next test chamber will feature a new element that you, subject name here, have never experienced before. Please allow our dear staff to suggest. Watch your step.
I swear. Oh dear. Hey?
Here at the Enrichment Center, we are committed to keep our test subjects highly motivated by spicing up the test chambers in any way we can. Though sometimes, the results might become very tragic.
I'm starting to think now that maybe they actually used a separate voice actor in the original map pack. I don't know if they did.
Apparently, this test chamber is broken. Submission is definitely an acceptable option. Please sit down and starve to death.
Okay, I feel like there is something back there, but I don't know. I wasn't planning on doing another chamber. Huh. Put this back up here. Can I portal back there? Oh.
Are you aware that you forgot the cube behind? Seriously. Use some logic.
Okay. I brought the box with me this time. So I think,
Very good. Please proceed to the chamber lock. Your cake draws near.
yeah, I think it was just a test for putting Galala's voice in levels, but I'm pretty sure, as far as I recall, the voice used in the original game, the original map pack, was just repurposed Portal 1 lines. So yeah. Anyway, I think that'll do for now. This has been a much longer recording than I thought it was going to be. But yeah, next we'll definitely take a look at... I'll finish off Portal Stories Mel first, but next we'll take a look at Portal Prelude, because that's definitely along those similar lines where there's like sort of a... It influenced things that we did with Portal Unity. So yeah. If you like what you saw, hit like. If you want to see more from me, then subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and as always,